thoughts, views, and opinions of this podcast are for those who don't give a fuck about others' thoughts, views, and opinions. We say what the fuck we want to say, and if that's how we feel, that's how we feel, and if you hurt, so what? Give me the moment. Respectfully. Welcome to the show.
Fuck. Oop. What's going on, guys?
First word, the first word, immediately, right to it, huh?
What's going on, guys?
What up, though?
What it,
Not much.
what it do?
Chilling.
We are back again with another motherfucking episode of Respectfully a Pod Show. I believe this is episode 25. 25. If you're a returning listener, thanks again. Make sure you smash the like button again. Subscribe, comment, all that. He got the whitest dog ever.
Why is it the whitest dog ever?
Nothing.
Is
it a lab?
Doodle. It's a golden doodle.
It's a golden doodle. Bitches will love it. Shout out to the golden doodles. Shout out to the bitches. Yeah. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. If you're new here, do the same. And hopefully we'll see you again. I'm 83 Kicks. We got S. Dot in the building. We got C. Hamp in the building. And we got Swayze in the building. And we got Trey. Hopefully he'll jump in here, but he doing like 40-year-old new parenting shit. So, maybe we'll see him. Maybe we won't.
A wild ass statement. Be a new parent at 40.
Hey, shout out to all the 40-year-old new parents out there. Your life is over.
Can somebody start writing down the shout out list so that we can keep track of the names that he puts out there? He shouts out somebody different every episode.
Speaking of shout outs, speaking of shout outs, y'all know what today is. Today, first off, happy birthday, belated birthday to the GOAT, Kobe Bean Bryant. Also, today is Kobe Day, so big shout out to 8, shout out to 24, shout out to the GOAT, the best to ever do it. R.I.P. also to the Mamba, Black Mamba for sure. So that's all I got. How's everybody doing?
I'm pretty good, man. Tired as usual. Missed last weekend because I had to
You said
go
you
see
tired
that.
as usual?
Yeah, tired, sure. And
Wait,
I missed last
before
weekend
you,
because
I was about to say,
I
you
went
have a
to go.
Carter sweatshirt on.
had to get the merch.
Speaking of
They got
GOAT,
merch.
shout out to the GOAT. Let me see that, Swayze. Put it up. That's fire. I liked that.
I'm back though.
Let me see the back. Bend over. Let me see the back.
No, I'm not gonna bend over,
Hey,
bro.
yo.
That's a big pause, bro.
Hey, yo. That nigga said, bend over, let me see what you're working with.
Hey, shout out to the GOAT.
Yeah. I'm gonna just say one thing real quick about that.
Go ahead. Say one thing about that, Swayze.
Like I wasn't excited to go see it. You can ask my girl. Like I mean, I didn't really care for it, but mainly because of social media. You know how they're all talking about, like he can't remember lyrics and like he's just not a good performer anymore. But bro, that was probably one of the best concerts I've been to. Even with like an old Wayne, bro. Like his energy was all the way there.
How close were you?
We were sitting in the lawn, so we weren't like, because when we went to that venue before, I mean,
Where was it at?
I don't know. It was here and like my outside of
saying,
Indy.
what venue was it at?
Ruoff.
What venue? Not I know it's in
Ruoff.
Indianapolis. I'm saying what
Ruoff.
venue.
It's not Indy.
Oh, okay.
It's outside of Indy. I'm in Noblesville, so
Shout out
But
to
yeah.
the
But yeah, that shit was lit, bro. It was a good time. I mean, he performed for like a good hour and 30 minutes. Straight hits, bro. Banger after banger after banger.
Could you see him? Because that nigga this big.
Yeah. I mean, there's like a
It's
big
the-
guy. There's like a big ass screen. There's like a couple screens that are like right in front. But I mean, I had
Yeah.
like Like I was like kind of center stage where I was at, so I could see him. As long as this one dude kept getting in my way. One dude was big as fuck. But yeah, shit was lit, bro. He the goat.
Was he was the only performer?
Nah, we had before that, which is Tyga.
Okay, how did Tiger do?
So I mean, his
He
shit
didn't he
was
didn't
lit
play
too, bro.
he didn't
I
play his
mean,
slaps.
no, I mean he played all he performed for about 45 minutes, but I forgot he had so many bangers, man. That shit was yeah, he
Did they do their
definitely got
songs
some.
together?
Um, I don't think they did. No, I don't.
Mm.
No, yeah, I think one song they did together. I forget what it was. So many of them. But he brought out his son. Then he brought out his brother, little twist or some shit. And um, then he brought out this one dude. I forget his name though, but it's like Jay Jones or something. Dude was all
Oh
right.
yeah.
One of his people. He came out and did some shit. And it was funny though, because after that he was like, all right. And so then he brought out this one girl, and I mean, I felt like it was cool for like, Indianapolis, like a bunch of white people out here. And this one lady came out and she had like red hair. I forget her name, but she does like rock and roll. So it was almost like a hip hop metal-ish vibe. She was like doing that
Hmm.
screaming shit, you know what I mean? Like, "Ah," you know,
Oh, she
it
was
was
doing some
just
of
like
that shit.
after that, like, you look around, bro, and people were just kind of like out of it, like, okay. But then you see like a bunch of white people and they're just like into it, like, you know what I mean, bro? They were into that shit. But it was cool. And then after her, I think then he brought the one dude, and then after that he said, "Now I'm gonna bring somebody out for my motherfucking dogs." So I'm thinking like something about like somebody's hard about to come out,
Oh,
bro.
pause.
He got this white boy from Florida that come out. And when this white dude from Florida came out, bro, like his fit was already like super tight and just kind of like you're not a dog, bro. That's not what I visioned. And I don't know. So like when he came out, he was rapping, but his hand, bro, you can see my hand. It's kind of. Can you see my hand?
Yeah.
When he came
Yeah.
out, like he was moving around, but his hand was like that. So it was kind of homo. So I was like, bro, and he was wearing pink. So it was like,
Hmm.
yeah, he threw me off with that one. But
Shout
after all this little people before him, I thought it was over. Then he came back and he was like this. He's like going back from my day ones, and he did like he did his mixtape Wayne, and
Mhm.
shit got lit again. So yeah, I didn't want to talk about it too much, but shit was pretty cool, man.
That's what's up. Shout out to Wayne. Shout out to the gays also. And what was the dude's name whose hand was like
Bro,
that?
I
What was
don't even know, bro. I feel like I know it's not Lil Malibu, but that's just the name that like comes to mind. Lil Malibu.
okay. Well, shout out to Lil Malibu.
It's not Lil Malibu though.
Well,
So I'm just saying
there's one
that's just
out there somewhere. And if he's listening, shout out.
sound kind of flame.
Shout out to Little Malibu. That's his name.
Lil Malibu.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Trey, what you
Yes,
been up
sir.
to? Good?
Yeah, everything been cool, man. I made a trip up to Dayton. Well, as they see on the last pod, but we was up there riding around. Came up there for a funeral. Shout out to my family. It was good to see them all. Hate that I had to see them in this, what I'm saying, in this particular situation, but it's good to see everybody, see all my cousins, see all my uncles, aunts, all that kind of stuff, whatever. But I ain't
That's
gonna
how
lie,
it
bro.
be though.
The west side of Dayton look crazy, bro. It
Does
didn't
it?
used to look like that when we grew up, bro. That shit look, it don't look good
When you
over
say
there.
crazy, like better, so I feel
Hell no,
like
that shit look like fucking a third world country over there down there. Shit is sad.
like Gary, Indiana. I don't even know what Gary,
I,
Indiana look like, but
right.
it just
Shout
sounds
out to Garrett,
Nigga
man.
just
Go.
taking random shots to just taking random shots to
Hey,
Gary Adele for
shout
no
out,
reason.
shout out to Gary, Indiana. This must be the
no.
oh, this must be the GOAT episode because I mean we got Wayne, we got Kobe, we got Gary, Indiana. You know who comes
Michael
from Gary?
Jackson.
Yeah, baby.
Mike.
The GOAT, the greatest to do it ever. No one's even close. Not
Hey,
even
and
like
then
within like the distance that we are from like the next galaxy. it's like that
Hmm.
times 10 is how far anybody ever is to the GOAT.
And not only that, we also had probably the greatest of all time pause tonight. So let me see what it looked like. Turn around and let me see it from the back. Yo,
Nah,
I
nah,
think that's pause of the year right there.
he said I thought somebody
Nah,
heart was about to come
it
out.
was some, yeah, that was crazy too.
But yeah,
You can kind of get it. That's a reach, but we done had worse pauses than that. But anyway, yeah, just visiting Dayton. Like I said, it was cool to just kind of ride around the city and well, it was cool to be back home. But again, just being back in the city, man, it looks sad over there
You get
on
you
the
some
west side of Dayton.
Sopranos.
but
Oh yeah, for sure. First day, Casanos, Good and Hots,
Grippos, Good and
Grippos.
Hots.
Skyline chili. I feel like well, only because I go back because I don't live there no more, I probably wouldn't eat it all the time. But if I visited more often, I'd be 300 pounds, bro. Because I really only come back for like food and family.
Yeah.
I went to
Luckily,
Roosters twice. Like, like
we,
niggas, like,
we
fuck it, why
they
not?
still got Good and Hots and shit out here in India though. So still got
That's what's up.
Grippos, still got Good and Hots. We don't have Casanos. We got Pizza King. But I feel like there's a slight difference because Pizza
But
King,
it's the same. It's the
uh,
same
Sano,
kind of. It's the same style.
yeah.
Sano's
Same. It's damn near the same thing. I feel like it's just rallies and checkers. I feel like the logo
Might
is the
be.
same too. But for some
Oh, it might
reason,
be
it's
though. That's what's up.
just seem a little different.
Mm.
That's what's up. Well, RIP, first off. Shout out
Yes.
to Jimmy. Shout out to Tutu. Shout out to Vic. Shout out to
The
Eric.
whole Crosby game. He about to
Louisville.
start naming
Shout
7,000 people. Boy, you gonna run out of. You gonna forget somebody. Don't
shout
just
out to the cross.
shout out to the Crosbys, man. So just that encompasses everybody.
Um,
It's like 300 of us. We squad. We deep.
other than that, you've been good though, Trey.
Yeah, cool, man. Got back home safely, all that kind of stuff, and then back to our regular schedule programming.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
What about you, bro? How you been living?
I've been living like a thug, bro. You know, living like a thug.
Living like a thug.
It's snug,
Said,
close to me, and
said
a
no one
snug like a
ever.
bug in a rug. You feel me? Like I've been out here in these streets, bro. I've been out here doing my thing. I don't want to speak too much about it. Don't want to self-incriminate, you know what I'm saying? But I've been out here, you know, what niggas do. You feel me?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I hope you never do. It ain't the life. This ain't the life for you. You know what I'm saying? Some of us ain't built for this. So yeah. S dot, how you been, bro?
Yeah.
I'm doing all right. I'm cool. I'm cool. I just want to say, my stop in Dayton is Marion's Pizza.
Marion's, see,
Mm.
I like
Oh, whoa,
Marion's,
whoa, whoa,
but
whoa, whoa, whoa.
I like Casanos.
Marion's over Casanos?
Yeah, I don't like the
I don't
sauce.
want to. I don't want to choose, but my spot or my stop is typically Marion's. But
Yeah, I tried
I mean,
Marion's.
I'm not mad at that.
They
Marion's
got
over Casanos.
they had similar sausage, right? Like the sausage is like the crumbled up sausage, right?
Clip that up so good.
Bro, if we talking food, bro, how else you want me to describe it, bro? Like how else you want me to say sausage, bro? Like, that's what they
Hey,
have.
yo.
they
I
have
don't know.
similar sausage.
Similar
Yeah, like I don't
sausage.
know how to say that shit in
That's
Spanish.
the end.
Not sound,
That's the clip.
but
Okay. Okay.
yeah, the sausage is similar. So um,
That's
yeah, I
crazy.
tried it out, but I don't know. I think I didn't like the. There was just something about it. It was just too bland for me. I don't know.
Nah, Marion's is fire. It just ain't as good as Casanos. I would
Maybe
actually
the
say
Marriotts I
Milano's is
went
probably
to,
better than.
it just wasn't hitting. I went to
There's
the one on I forget the name of the street, but yeah.
1A and a 1B for me, and it really depends on what day you get it, who's making it. You know what I'm saying? Because you could get both pizzas both day, on the same day, and then do it again another day, and then you'd be like, "Oh, this one's fire." This one,
Casano's always hit for me.
Nah, because Casanos
Casano's
is always the
always
best. And then
always.
Milano's, actually. Milano's over Marion's.
nah. I mean, I'm gonna take
Yeah.
Godfather's over Milano's.
Godfather's is good, but I'm gonna still go with Milano's. Milano's, yeah. Meat lovers from Milano's, fire.
I'm gonna
I
take
know, bro.
Donato's over
Pause.
Milano's also.
Ooh, Donato. Donato's my favorite chain pizza, like national chain
Donato's,
pizza.
yeah. Donato's got
Donato's can't fuck with
that
Milano's though.
cauliflower crust. That shit's fire.
What type of healthy ass shit is that?
Shit, someone had it one day and it was fire, and I got it again. It was good. But I'm tired of Donato's.
Okay. Well, shout out to Donato's. Shout out to the
The
Godfathers.
pizza in the mall be hitting too.
Some what is it called? Sombreros or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
big ass.
Sombreros. All right, man. Come on, let's get to the topic. This nigga just mispronouncing pizza day. Sabaros.
Disrespectful.
What you got for us, Swayze?
Um, shit. It was
Damn.
the white, the you know the stories, hanging out with your white friends.
Hanging out with your white friends. So, have any of y'all ever been outside of your nigga moments and just living your nigga life, and you decide to, befriend some?
Wait, hold on. I thought you wasn't a nigga.
Well, I mean, technically,
Continue. I just was asking a question. Continue.
definitely not a nigga though.
Continue.
But I've had,
Continue.
yeah,
Had some nigga moments though. Go ahead.
uh, you've been hanging out with the others, and you know, just some situation done went down or anything. And did you got any memories, fond or funny, just whatever kind of memories hanging out with the other tribe?
Well, I'll say so
The other train.
a throwback. I guess I got two. I'll say one and then let you guys go, and then I'll come back. But one that I can think of, and I'm gonna have a throwback moment. So like in high school, I grew up in Maryland, so it was very diverse out there. I was like a pretty cool kid, so I feel like I had a lot of friends. Um, you know, I had like some black friends. I had some white friends. I had Asian friends, Hispanic friends. Like then I just had a bunch of them all together.
Rainbow.
Indian friends, but one time I was hanging like if I hang out with like my black friends, we'd probably be chilling, playing the game, you know what I mean, smoking and shit like that. Um, but I was hanging out with my white friends one night, and yeah, we were, obviously underage. We were drinking and shit. And my one dude was like, I'm gonna take my mom's car tonight. You know what I mean? Like took the minivan, bro. And shit sounded fun. Now, like when I think about it now, it's just like, man, like I'm blessed to like still be here and talking to you guys. So I mean, we used to get shit faced, bro. And from what I remember, it was like the van. It had like maybe two seats, and from what I could remember, like I don't think there were seats in the middle. Maybe there were seats in the back. So like you were kind of sitting on the floor. But anyways, the whole point of like taking the car was to go out in the back roads and like we had these roads that were like, had some hills and shit. So the whole point was to take the van and just like go airborne and shit.
That was the
So,
whole. That was the point.
we took it just to go out and like go fast as fuck, just fucking
In a van.
yeah, bro, in the van, bro. And I mean, at the
You
time,
signed up for this.
at the time, bro, that shit was fun. But when I think about it, when I was an adult, I was just like, bro, that was some crazy shit. I'm sure there's some crazier stuff going on, but yeah, that shit was wild, bro. I mean, we did that a couple times. I know we fucked his mom's van up. We had to for sure, bro.
Hey, when he was before he finished that statement, yo, I thought this was going somewhere.
What do you mean?
I thought you about to say you fucked his mom. I'm about to say, whoa.
Oh, no.
I'm about to say, whoa, this story got real white.
Valley.
No. And then always hanging out with them, bro. You know how like they feel like they above the wall. I feel like my black friends, they were probably a little paranoid, but when I hang out with them, bro, we go to 7-Eleven and just bro, we stick their ass up. They
You
had no,
11?
yeah, like we go to 7-Eleven, bro, and just take everything.
Oh,
like,
that's
like,
not a stick up though. That's just robbery. That's just
yeah.
theft.
Yeah, you sound like you was sitting there
Nah,
holding the
not
thing.
holding.
Like, I thought you
Hey,
was in there.
they
You
was
must say,
doing some
hey
crazy
man,
shit
hey,
though,
edit that part out,
He
yo.
in the town? Ben Affleck looking
Yeah.
yeah.
bro.
Oh, nigga Ben Affleck.
Hey, so Swayze, I do have a question. So what type of white people were these? Were these like your
Mm,
regular white people, or were these like the white niggas?
dirty white people.
Dirty whites.
Nah. I don't think. I mean, honestly, I ain't trying to like hate on white people or anything like that. But um, there weren't really any dirty white people where I lived at, bro. You know?
You are aware though that they are dirty whites.
Yeah. I've been to West Virginia a couple of times, so I've been in the
Damn.
east side of Dayton, and yeah.
Damn.
But yeah, and Maryland, bro. Nah, there weren't any like
There's no
dirty.
dirty whites in Maryland.
You
Okay, hey,
you were hanging out with the affluent whites,
Yeah,
the
good
the
one.
Abercrombie whites,
the
Yes.
privileged whites for sure.
Hey, you described it. Abercrombie
the
policy.
Abercrombie whites. Hey.
Yeah, the Abercrombie way.
If there's any,
I used to think of
if we have any whites from Maryland, you can comment and let us know if there's
or West Virginia.
or West Virginia.
They ain't got internet in West Virginia. I'm just kidding.
Damn. All right. Well,
That's a joke. That's a
hopefully
joke.
they get it soon.
This is this like a DMV like a DMV thing that you just like to shit on West Virginia or like what? It's
Nah,
just
that's just
oh, okay.
I had car problems one time, and I had to stop in West Virginia, and just from the exit I got off and the places I went to, just going off of that shit, bro. It
Fuck
was
'em.
low key kind of scary, but you know, we made
Oh,
it
for
out of
sure.
it.
Yeah, I've been there before. Not in West, well, actually, yeah, in West Virginia, actually.
Now, I know Morgantown is pretty lit though. That's where West Virginia University's at. So
Yeah.
I know it's nice out there, but I feel
But if
like
you're on the football team, they're gonna treat you like a regular nigga though. So just be careful. You better have a jersey on. That's about it.
so.
Well,
That's what's up, man. So you and your white friends used to go stick up to 7-Eleven. Good to know.
Rob,
Um,
Hopefully it's beyond the statute of limitations.
but that's like that was just like a throwback. That wasn't like my story. But if one of you guys wanna go and you come back,
yeah. Trey, what you got, bro? You had any fun times with the whites? I know you had.
Fun times with the whites. Hmm. I mean, I don't think I ever really got to know like extreme activities with white people. I kind of, oh, I know I take that back. Well, one night I went out with a friend. Jameer, I feel like you was with me that night, bruh. Was you with me that night that we went to the Harry Buffalo party?
I was. I was.
Yeah.
I showed up. I came separately. Pause.
You said you had what?
Came separately. Pause.
For real? I thought we rode together.
Nah, came by myself. Continue though.
It was a distance. It was a distance. But anyway, what's going on with a little chick that I had met, whatever, and she was like, "Oh, come on, let's go to this party, whatever." I'm like, "All right, cool." And so I'm like, "All right, we can go to this little house party, kick with some of her friends and all that kind of stuff, whatever." Man, when I tell you, do you guys know what a Harry Buffalo party is?
I have no idea.
All
Yeah.
right, so Harry Buffalo party is when everybody brings whatever liquor they're going to bring, and you pour it all in like one big pot, or a big trash can, or a big cooler, or whatever the case may be, and they mix it with a bunch of other stuff, juice and all that kind of stuff, whatever, and then you just drink it. And so you can imagine, all the liquor that was in there. And, you just drinking and just partying with white people. They doing keg stands and all that kind of stuff. But we didn't really do nothing like super duper crazy. We wasn't going like I feel like I went skinny dipping that night for some reason. It was thundering. I might be mixing up two stories, but yeah, it was
So you
thundering
and
and
the
lightning.
bros, y'all went skinny dipping? How was that?
No, just me. So I was drunk as hell.
Been
I was
by
high as
yourself.
hell. It was You said what? Yeah, it was thunder and lightning. It was a pool outside, and I was like, man, I just feel like going for a swim. And it was just like, you ain't gonna do it. And they kind of just egged me on. I was like, fuck it, bro. When in Rome, why not? We with white people, let's do some white people shit. So
Hold on, let
I
me
jumped
stop
in
you.
the pool.
Let me stop
I'm
you
across. What's up?
real quick.
Uh-oh. Yeah, what's up?
I think you are confusing two stories because
I might be.
you did that
Oh, that was at the apartment.
apartment, bro. You did
That
that.
was at the apartment. Well, hey, that was also with white people. So there you go. So sometimes when you hang out with white people, you do white people shit, and it is what it is. But I really don't have like a whole bunch of like white people stories. I try to. I have white friends. I'm cool with hanging out with white people, but I really hang out with my niggas, man. I'm gonna lie to you.
You
It's
heard,
safer.
I hang out with everybody.
hey, you heard it
I do
here.
too.
You heard it here. Trey's white friends. He rather hang out with niggas. He doesn't really want to hang out with y'all. So,
No, I'm not saying that. I'll just say
oh,
yes.
that's
I,
what
I
you
do.
said.
I don't mind. No. I
You
said I don't
literally,
mind hanging out. I don't mind hanging out with white people. I
but
just said I would rather hang out with my
and
niggas.
that's what I just said. I just
That's
said,
not what you said. No, you tried to flip it a little bit. You tried to make it kind of
guys,
weird, like,
am I flipping
he
any?
don't
Am I
he don't
flipping
really want to hang
anything?
out with y'all. He just doing it just because he ain't got nothing else to do. I love my white people, man.
Guys,
What
am
you
I
talking about?
flipping anything, or am I saying what he literally just said?
Man, shout out to my white people, man. How about that? My specific white people,
You get a
not all
vote,
white people, just my
Shannon.
white people.
Shannon, am I flipping anything, or did I just say what he said?
You repeated what he said.
Thank
It
you,
just it sounded shade.
Trey. Did I just repeat what he said, or am I flipping it?
I don't think Trey's here.
He
Uh,
right there.
Oh,
Oh shit.
yeah, I popped in just a little bit ago. Pause. Uh, yeah, I mean, he said I like hanging out with my niggas, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
He said I would prefer to hang out with black.
Exactly. I
that's what I
prefer.
said.
That's
Right?
my preference.
Yeah.
Swayze, did
But
I?
that don't mean I don't want to hang out with white people. It just means I just prefer to hang out with my niggas. What's wrong with that?
Did I flip anything, Swayze, or did I
I
say
don't think he
exactly what he
flipped anything.
Oh God, bro. All right, man.
Oh,
I
the
just,
the verdict
I
is
mean,
in.
like friends are friends,
It's
bro. You know,
it,
like I
it's
don't
fine,
think
bro. Shout
so.
out to the gays. Whatever. Let's move on.
What the fuck does the gays
What does
got to
that
do
have to
with
do with
anything?
it?
I don't know. That's just how Jermaine ends all his. That's how he ends all his segments. All right, bro. Shout out to the gays. It's like, all right, shout out to the gays. Next, who's next?
Oh, okay, all
That's
right.
my segue from now on. Just shout out to the gays.
Sounds like Jermaine won, Charles zero. Trey,
No, not
Trey,
really.
Trey done popped in here. Trey, you want to go with you got your white story? You know what I'm saying? You had some
He got
problems
mad.
with the
He
white
got
people.
mad white stories. You on mute.
He's fucking up. He's having technical difficulties. He's getting up
He
touched.
got he got daddy. He got daddy
All right.
duty.
Well,
He looked like he
I'll
beat
give my
turning
my
up.
last one. So
Wait. Let me get my story real quick before you run it back on your second story. And so my story is more like just an awkward moment, and I'm a name drop. But
Uh-oh, dun
Fuck him. Fuck him.
dun.
this white dude Tommy that I met at TNT when I first started at TNT, we got real cool. And out of nowhere, he asked me to be in his wedding, and I'm not sure if he understood what asking me to be in his wedding really meant. But after getting there and getting dressed and realizing that I was the only black person out of probably a few hundred people, it was probably
Oof.
the most awkward thing that I've ever attended and been a part of from kind of like, we're talking about like 2004, 2005. I've
That's
never felt
funny.
so awkward in my life. And I was in the wedding. I just wasn't a guest. I was in the wedding. And so that's my story. It's just one of the most awkward things I've ever been a part
Why did
of.
he? Are y'all still friends?
He showed up and was the token black nigga, like
yeah,
literally,
Damn, bro.
literally.
Are y'all still friends?
Nah, I mean, I think if we seen each other, we would recognize each other and be cool.
Now look at my African American over here. Look at him. Are you the greatest?
I mean, he was super cool, but
I'm saying
it,
you
it
was in his
was,
wedding. I would think it would be
I
more than
was,
just I remember you. That's crazy.
yeah.
Hey, so let me ask you, Shannon, was he a dirty white or was he a regular white?
He was a regular. He was a regular white.
Well, he worked at TNT, so I'm talking shit. I'm being funny.
Regular white people got jobs too, but that don't mean
Not at TNT.
that. So what's your regular white?
He like borderline dirty white. He like a clean dirty white.
Off dirty, off white.
Off white.
Hey, white friends, Trey's white friends.
Yeah,
I
all my white friends.
I probably got
I
more
have a
white
bunch of
friends
white
than
friends.
black friends.
We can tell.
I would love to. I would love to hear him tell that story, but backwards. If someone's asked him, tell us the story about hanging with some black people, if he would be
The random nigga at your wedding. Who is this random nigga at your wedding? He probably be showing this stuff out. They be like, "Who is this random nigga?
Who is
Like,
that?
This is the guy I used to work with. He was super cool.
We at least had to have one.
I want a little diversity at my wedding, so yeah, we gotta have affirmative action.
He had a DEI wedding. Hey, listen.
I voted for Obama. Like, okay.
Dennis, was there any black women there?
He said he was the only one.
Only black
there was
person.
the only black person. I'm talking like a couple of hundred.
Singular.
There were no biracial people.
So, question.
Wow, nigga, you wasn't.
Did anybody ask to touch your beard or hair? I'm asking a question. He just said he was the only person there.
I didn't have a beard then.
Did you say he was did they actually touch your hair?
No.
Did you have any random awkward conversations with white people? No, actually. Did some white girls push up on you though? It's a wedding.
Nobody.
That's what typically.
Nobody talked to me. I'm talking about awkward. Like nobody talked to me.
Those were definitely dirty whites.
Sure. Because at least somebody would have come to him like, "Hey, so what's going on?" They would at least introduce themselves, like, "Who are you? Tell me." They would have tried to like get some type of information. They just let you roam the premises.
They were not threatened because they knew that you were outnumbered, so they needed to get
by a lot.
When I say awkward, I'm talking about like super awkward. I will forever remember that I was. I've never been through that before.
I bet they did. One of them did a little elbow touch, like keep an eye on them.
They steal. Honey, watch out for the silverware.
For sure.
Damn, it was like a real episode of Get Out, bro.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
You were lucky to survive.
None of those pictures had flash.
Yeah.
None of them.
Trey,
he's good right now, brother? You back?
Yeah, I'm my microphones. They won't connect, but I'm just using my laptop speaker right now, so you'll be all right.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get to you. So Trey, what you got? You got any crazy stories with some white folks?
Oh yeah, I got a story for y'all, man. It's this one was a little bit weird. So I mean, I'll just start the way back because the whole evening is a little funny. So I was with this nigga Jermaine, right? So we were at the bar chilling with a bunch of Frickers girls and just people at the pod. If you don't know what Frickers is, it's a bar. It's kind of similar to like a B-Dubs or a Hooters, like a mixture of the both, basically. I would say the wings are better, but I mean, whatever. It is what it is.
For sure.
Sure.
So we're at.
Well, hold on.
So
not better than B-Dubs, but what?
You know what?
That way better than B-Dubs. But come on, let's
not B-Dubs got the best boneless wings.
Nah, maybe boneless, but not
fucking boneless. No grown man eats boneless wings, bro. Them adult chicken nuggets. Shut the fuck up. Go ahead, Trey.
That's fine.
All right. So
Thursdays.
just to give everybody a little pretense on this nigga Jay, he is a little bit of a klepto. So so we leaving the bar.
Wait,
you know what I mean?
Didn't say we were incriminating, my nigga.
It's okay. So listen, before you got on, Swayze already incriminated himself. He said he stuck up a 7-Eleven. So with his white friends, I'm like, what?
Damn. So
that's fine. Go ahead.
No, so we leaving the bar, right? And Jermaine was like, I got it right. I was like, cool. I thought he met some chick at the ber or something, right? So I'm riding down the road. Tell me why this nigga's on a bike, fucking riding down the road. I was like, where the fuck you get this bike from, bro? So we get to the party, and I was like, lo and behold, this motherfucker stole a bike from somebody at the bar. I'm like, bro, you literally just took somebody's ride back. Somebody was trying to be safe for the night. You know what I mean? Trying to get a DUI.
He was trying to be safe for the night. He was trying to avoid the DUI.
He came with me.
Don't care.
He wasn't even driving.
Better safe than sorry.
But anyway, we're good. So we got to this party, right? So there's me and Jermaine were the only black people in this party. A bunch of white dudes. Not white dudes, sorry. There's a bunch of we were still hanging out with the Frickers girls and their friends, and a couple white dudes are there. Anyway,
Sorry, white bitches, because we
White-
be shitting on
white
all the
bristles.
bitches and the black girls, so I have to say the white bitches.
Wait, but okay. I'm not gonna say white bitches because my girl and wife was part of them at that point in time, so I'm not gonna say that right now. But so
Excluding her.
so we just hanging out. I'm being the best wingman a man could possibly be at the current time, and so I'm basically talking up my man Jermaine, trying to get him some action for the night, and so all I hear from Jermaine is like, what the fuck? And so I'm thinking like, knowing this dude, I'm like, oh, we about to fight? Okay. Like, let's duck up. Bro, I turn my head, bro, and all I get is an eye full of dick, bro. And I'm just like, there is a white dude.
I need you to hurry up and clarify this motherfucking story.
Is this an orgy I went to?
So now, there was a white dude that done stripped butt naked and was running around the party, and I'm pretty sure he was like screaming like "woohoo" and like fucking. So like I'm fucking. I don't know what the fuck's going on at that point. I'm looking at Jermaine. Jermaine's looking at me like, what the fuck did we just get ourselves into? And the funny thing was about that though. So this. I'm pretty sure Jermaine said something about him having a small dick or something like that. So this nigga gets like a little embarrassed and fucking runs into the living room. This nigga wraps himself up in a throw rug, like it was like laying on big ass rugs that lay on people's floors, in the middle of wood floor. Yeah, he wraps himself up with that. But anyway, I don't know what happened the rest of that night, but that was fucking that shit was probably the wildest thing I've like seen fucking in hanging out with white people all day. I got another story, but it is what Jermaine, but I'll stick with that one. That was probably the crazier one right there.
So that must
Jermaine, do you remember that night?
I don't remember that night. I do remember the bike. I remember the bike. And for those who don't know, those who know me know, if you come to my house, there's going to be a couple of items that are in it. It's like decorations or outside it. They're more like trophies.
Yeah, I'm about to say that nigga's trophy.
Do you have a list on? So let me see. I know.
I will still random shit, and it's just because I don't need it. It's just because I get in that moment like I want to take
a stool.
I stole a stool from the
an 8-ball. Or is it a cue ball or 8-ball? Okay, yeah. Cone, a random road cone. I know that one.
It was like a big one too.
Road cone.
Like
yeah, big random road cone. It was like, I'm like,
outside. Listen, if you go to Unc's house, if y'all know Unc, I ain't gonna tell you his address, but if you go to his house, it's still sitting outside of his front door. It's a red fucking big ass construction red orange cone.
Yeah, a tiki cup. I know about a tiki cup.
Tiki cup from the bar. I offered to buy it, and they didn't want to let me buy it, so I stole it.
Fuck it.
Hold up real quick. So I have a sign. I have no idea where this came from. I have a sign in my house that has it's a north sign from a street sign. Was that from you?
No, I don't think so. But
okay.
You know what that is? I do need to get a sign, and I do. You know how tempting it be?
I need to get a sign.
I be riding by shit late at night, and like they'll have like the construction shit out, and I be like, man,
bro, don't get arrested stealing signs, bro.
Take that, So yeah, I don't really remember that night. I remember the bike. It was like a red old school 10-speed, and it had the curl bars, and it was like vintage to me, and I was like, I gotta have it, and I got it. And I rode.
But then you left the bike the next day.
And then
you rode it home?
No, I left the bike. I think I did leave the bike. I left the bike at this little sexy white bitch house. I don't remember her name. I don't remember what she looked like, but she was cute, and I was trying to smash her all night. And I think I was close. Because we got in the jacuzzi. Is that the same night?
Different night. This the part I remember.
Is that a different night, Trey? Are we talking about two different nights?
No, it's the same night.
I think it was the same night. I think we left before the jacuzzi, unless you got in and we were just hanging out on the outside.
I got in the jacuzzi. I was in the jacuzzi with like 3 white bitches, and the water was still clean, yo. Also, what else was it? That was the same.
You got to specify that shit.
That was the first time I heard about slapping a titty. So the white dude had the box of wine. The white folks, they like to take that shit out the box because that's too fancy. And I think you gotta you just hold it up, you hold the nozzle, you take a drink, and then you gotta slap that bitch.
Slap it to the ear.
Yeah. So I I don't know.
Niggas doing,
You
y'all was
gotta
doing
chug that
keg.
shit.
It's like a mini keg stand.
Basically,
Yeah,
but
Like
with the wine. So we
the bougie
okay.
version of a keg stand.
fucked up. I believe Trey got called the N word that night, and then we got locked. No, they locked the door on us. So somehow everybody went in the house.
No,
And then
that's a different night. That's a
that's a
different night.
different night. Okay,
Yeah, that's a
we'll say
different
that.
night. That was a different night.
We'll say that. We'll say that then.
That's funny as
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
Yeah, that's all I got for the white stories, though.
So that night that y'all talking about, I remember that night because I was somewhere else with this other chick in another city in Ohio. And Jermaine, I was calling him, whatever, like, oh, just what's up with you, whatever. And he had told me that he was riding down the street on the bike. And I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about riding on the bike? But I'm out, I'm getting busted too. So I'm just like, okay, like logically, I'm like, this doesn't make sense, but I don't fucking know. He like, I'm gonna hit you back when I get off the bike, whatever, cool. I'm like, I bet. So he get to the spot, whatever. We just talk, whatever. So now he's just like texting me and he's sending me pictures of him in the jacuzzi and all this other stuff. And I'm just like, man, this nigga's. I'm like, damn, I wish I was there. This is so much fun. It looked like it was fun. I'm like, bro, I wish I was hanging out with y'all that night, just in the jacuzzi with white bitches. I don't know why. Fuck it, let's go. But the chick that I was with, she was like, well, shit.
You know why?
Well, if he's having a special night, I want to make sure that you have a special night. I'm like, all right, fine, whatever. So she goes to the bathroom. She runs up some hot water and she puts some suds in there to make it kind of jacuzzi like. And then she commenced to,
What?
you know, performing fellatio.
Okay.
Listen though,
Was it fire?
face in the water though, like
Oh,
splashing in the water. And I was just like, I have no idea what's going on right now, but I appreciate my man. The long distance assist. I appreciate it. You know, I'm like,
That's
fuck
what
it,
I
why
do.
not? I appreciate you guys. So I just want to, from the bottom of my heart, I would like to thank y'all for this experience somehow, because he was having such a good night. And I felt I had FOMO, and my friend was like, "Don't worry, I'll take care." You know, it's like I appreciate it. So there you go.
Shout out to that good
that's funny.
head
Yeah, yeah.
for sure.
Wild ass nights, yo.
Wild ass nights, yo. It be like that sometimes. Swayze, did you have
Yeah.
another one?
Yeah, I'll make it quick though. Because earlier I just gave that out because Trey wasn't here, so I was just trying to fill in some space.
Awesome.
But anyways, when Trey brought up the topic, um, like the story came to mind. So I was playing softball. You know, I was playing in Brookville, Ohio, the whitest place in Ohio, and you know, my softball team, they're all white. You know what I mean? And you know, back in the day, I think this was like 2000. I think this was like maybe after COVID, like so 2021, and you know, I didn't really drink back then. Like I barely drink beer. I'll have a Corona every now and then. But I wasn't like a drinker, you know what I mean? I was a smoker. So softball friends, they were like, it was a co-ed, so it was guys and girls. And they're like, yo, we're gonna go canoeing, you know, this weekend. Like, you know, if you guys want to go, like, cool. I'm like, all right, fuck it, you know. It sounded fun. Like, you know, some people were smoking, they had beer, they had a cooler, they had a little grill. So, because it was like I think a 9 mile, you know, canoeing thing, whatever. So we would stop every now and then, and there'd be like some rocks and shit you can get off. Like we grilled some food and like chilled, you know, made like a little day of it. So when I got there, I was single at the time, and there were like a couple other people, they were like couples. So the person that was on my canoe ended up being this one chick that was on the team. I mean, she was younger, but she was like, you know, she was cute. So it was like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? Like, kind of works out. I might get lucky. Anyway,
On the canoe.
you know, we start canoeing. So she's in the front, right? And I'm in the back. So I'm trying to like, you know, be tough and shit, let her just like chill, you know what I mean? And I'm in the back just doing all the work, bro. You know what I mean? And it's some work, you know?
That's usually how it works.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't supposed to be like that, you know, but it's just I was trying to like impress, you know what I mean? Like be that guy and just doing everything, bro. But it was hot as fuck outside. And So make a long story short, like, when you said like hanging out with white people, they like to drink. And when they drink, like they fucking drink, bro. And I don't drink like that. So, they had they like liquor, like fucking beer. And I was pretty much doing everything. And I didn't know what I was getting myself into. I drove to this place. It was in Springfield. So I drove here. I had my car here. And I would say like the whole time we were doing it, bro, I was the one, like taking care of, the boat and shit, the canoe. And so later, man, like we were drinking, I'll finish one, here's another, so I'm just like drinking nonstop, bro. And I felt great. And then I think we had about 3 miles left, and everything just went like it just like every like my like everything just started spinning, and I was
Oof.
like, fuck. And after that, bro, like I couldn't do it. I was like, bro, we got to stop the next place. I threw up, and I went from being like that guy, you know what I mean, like just letting her chill, and I was doing all the rowing and stuff, and it just came to the point where I just fucking lost it, bro. I threw up. I think I had like throw up on me and shit. And like I was sitting on the back of the canoe, bro. I had like my shirt off and everything, bro. And I was just out. Like I was just like laid out, bro. I couldn't
You fell
move.
asleep in the canoe?
And like the water, it was rough. Like it wasn't just like an easy little trip. You know what I mean? Like on a
Yeah.
scale of 1 to 10, it could be like a 3 in some spots. It could be a 6 in some spots, maybe a 8, 9 in some spots. And
This
like
nigga
I
went
said, bro,
whitewater rafting.
we had about 3 miles left, and bro, I was done. Like I had so much to drink that I couldn't hang with them no more. And I felt bad, bro, because I mean, I guess since I was doing it majority of the time, she had the energy, but she had to make sure like we got back safely. And so she was the one, bro, that was just like doing it for the last 3 miles. And it was just embarrassing, bro. It was probably like the worst ever. Because then I had to have somebody else drive my car with me in it, passed out, took me home, and just like left me in my car and shit, bro. It was bad.
Damn, they just left you in your car, like
Wait,
Well, I mean, like I was
sleeping
they
off.
got me in the driveway and they left. They
Yeah.
had to go do the thing. I was so fucked, bro. I could not move. Like I was
When you woke up the next day, did you know where you were?
yeah, 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 yeah. I remember
I
everything.
mean,
Bro. I was so
you
embarrassed.
remember getting home?
I remember like I had flashes of it because I remember like
Gotcha.
because no matter what, like I get paranoid driving with other people. So like
Mm-hmm.
I was just kind of like I was alert a
I
little.
got you.
There's no way I could drive, bro. But
Good.
yeah, that's my
And I was
story,
just
man. It
and
was
I was
just
just asking because you ain't never have you ever been so drunk that you woke up, even if you just woke up at your house, or like you just woke up, you was like, bro, how the fuck did I get
bro.
here?
I got a
You don't
story, but I don't
remember.
even think I could say it on the pod, bro. It was the worst thing
Yeah,
ever. And I think
we can
about it
save it.
today, and I look at this guy, and I'm like, bro, you're a real dude for that, I guess, but I just can't, I can't tell
Right.
nobody, bro. I gotta
Right.
take that to the grave. So yeah,
pause.
No,
Sounds gay.
bro,
that's one thing.
it's a little,
sound
it's like a
that sound
mixture of everything, bro. Like
that sound mad gay,
it's
yeah.
a mixture of everything. I didn't do anything gay or nothing, but I feel
But he
like,
did.
Side on him. Right.
But he
Hey,
did something gay.
That's one thing. Drinking with
It's
white
not
people,
gay
man.
if I'm receiving.
You gotta know when to let them just keep on having the drinks, and you just smoke.
yeah,
Like they will take it to another level. You know what I mean? And that's
and
coming from me, the person that probably drinks the most on this pod.
and the
So
thing about it, bro, is like we all drank the same amount and everybody was like cool, bro. You know what I mean? But I was the one that was just slouched over on the back of the canoe, like
yeah,
couldn't
yeah.
move or nothing, man. Just
hey,
fucking
hey,
embarrassed.
Swayze. A couple of things I took from your story though is like one, how you said like you went from being that nigga to being that guy to
Hmm.
that guy.
Yeah.
Two was, that's how niggas do, and that's why we get white girls. You know what I'm saying? Where you can then finally just fall back and let them steer the
He
ship.
didn't close the deal though. He
Yeah,
passed out in the back and
I
threw up on
definitely did
himself.
not close the
He
deal
he
at all,
fucked it
bro.
all up. He
Right.
I
fucked it
gave
up.
that
My point is,
I fucked it up.
he got to chill while she did all the work. Shout out to
I mean
interracial.
that, yeah, but I don't call
Trey, is
that
that
chilling,
Trey,
bro.
is that how your relationship works?
Surviving.
Hell no.
Hey, and
I
I ain't
wish.
gonna lie, bro. It's hard when telling these stories because my man over
Mhm.
here, Shannon, did not seem entertained not one bit. He had a straight face the whole time.
That's just his face. That's just his face.
Even when Trey was saying his story, I thought my story. When Trey had his story, he didn't really crack a smile or nothing. He just had his. I was like, all right, let's see what happens when I tell my story.
See,
My shit was a little funny,
see,
and I
and
got
y'all be
him
saying,
on the bottom of the screen, bro. I'm just
and y'all
getting.
said I got beef. It ain't me.
I thought
It's
my shit was funny though. I ain't
Swayze.
gonna lie.
See,
Shannon said, it's like, what's that show where
He
they
said it's all right.
around? He said, nigga, I ain't turn around. I'm sorry.
He said it's all right.
Um, but yeah,
That's right.
that's very interesting, Swayze. I mean, but shit, it happens, bro. You know what I mean? It happens to the best of us.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, I'm just glad they're cool because like yeah they, you know, I was so fucked up, bro. They could have, you know,
Just left you on the canoe.
left me there, bro. Took the car, fucking took me somewhere in a barn, and woke up just tied to something, bro. Just you
It's
know.
just getting,
But
it's getting freakier and freakier.
Nah, not the freaky shit, bro. I'm talking about like,
I don't know,
like
man.
the
It's a little
Texas
freaky shit.
Chainsaw Massacre
On the
shit.
and you never heard from the white bitch again?
I mean, we played softball together, so we had a game like the following Tuesday or Thursday. But
Other than that, she wasn't fucking with you though, huh?
nah, it was over with, bro.
Struck out.
Any of the
Big
because
thumbs
at that
down.
time because at
It
that
can't
time
hang.
I was single, so you know
It
she was
can't
like
hang.
one of the single people, and like before that she added me on Facebook, and I was like okay. So then when we were like
Instantly blocked this nigga.
when we were like on the same canoe together, I was like, you know, this could go somewhere, you know. Wasn't trying to like date or nothing, just you know,
Where could it go? Then
Get some white
you tell a
just
buns.
bitch,
wanted
when
to
you tell a
just
bitch this could go somewhere, that means like
nah. But what I mean, like, I
my
don't,
dick
I
could go in your vagina.
it's not someone that I wanted to like date or be in a relationship with.
You just was
You just
trying
want
to
to get
fuck.
some white bread.
So yeah,
Just want to
Oh,
get some white
hey,
buns.
so speaking of people just trying to get their cheeks clapped, before we
Whoa.
get out of here, I'd just like to introduce y'all to Jasmine. She's 31. We're in the Morgantown, West Virginia.
hey,
First off,
Okay.
Morgantown,
yeah, this show is all about love. We all about
No,
giving
it's not.
and receiving. Pause. So I just want to try to help Jasmine out. You know,
Mm-hmm. You
uh,
want to give her some advice?
she's 5'4". Doesn't
Okay.
say weight, but I will say she is slightly overweight. Uh,
You could hold on from the picture.
she's not
Okay,
bad.
okay. If you had a range between, so 5'4", what you ranging in between what and what as far as weight?
Weight.
I'm trying to picture in my mind.
I
260.
I don't want to give a number because I'm not good with the numbers, and there may be some beautiful women out there, maybe some that I'm particularly maybe pursuing, and this may be around their weight range, and it may just come off.
All
So
right.
we're just gonna say I can just tell by the visual that she's not going to the gym every day. How about that? All right.
Is she one of us or is she the other? You
Uh,
said Morgantown, West Virginia, so that was
She might be in the middle. So,
got you. All right, cool. I'm just trying to picture what we working with. Go ahead.
okay. So
5'4", kind of overweight, mixed. Go ahead.
Jasmine, 31.
Jasmine, 31.
If you're a weird ass nigga, please get the fuck on. If you can't keep a convo going, please don't even message. Here for fun, none serious. N-U-N serious. Let's have a good time. Y'all be too ugly and trying to be picky. The fuck? I love shoes. Don't ask for my info and don't ask for my info and not use it. The fuck? I love to read. I doubt it. Hike. Doubt it. And eat. I believe it.
What is this? Two lies and the truth? Is that what she was playing?
Please don't be boring. Be nice. The world already fucked up enough. Y'all bums too comfortable asking random women to have y'all kids. With no plans, please get the fuck on, weirdos. Don't be
How you
Julius/Steven. I don't know what that means. So if anyone down
don't read it? Don't be what?
don't be Julius/Steven. I don't know what that means.
Oh, Steven from I'm thinking of Steven from Django.
But who's Julius? Because Julius was a hardworking man.
I don't know.
I don't know who Julius is, but sure.
I talk
Everybody hates Chris.
however the fuck I want. You can get the fuck. Period. Then it says she's looking for friendship. So, bitch, you stupid, because why you got all these requirements for a friendship? Why does it all of these things if you're only looking for friendship?
You missing the code, bro. She told you what she was looking for. You just
Looking
skipped
for a
over it.
penis. That's what she's just.
Right. She looking to get
Anybody
slid.
in Morgantown wants to
It's
fuck
fun.
Jasmine 31? Have at it, bro. Light
Pull
skin,
ups.
pull up. You see her light skin, front butt. She's ready. All right.
From
That's all I got, y'all. Did anybody got anything
Not a
else
front
before
butt.
we get the fuck up out of here tonight, y'all?
Nah. We can address our situation next week.
All right, yeah. So next week, make sure y'all tune in if you still here. First off, thank you again. We appreciate all of the feedback, all of the likes and subscribes and shares and all that stuff. So real talk, if you rocking with us, we fuck with you. Really, really, really do appreciate it. Next week, it should be an interesting conversation. We got Trey and Swayze. We got this light skin beef that's underlying tonight. I know they seem like they was cool and shit, but if y'all been paying attention to the last couple of episodes, you can see it's been a like a, what's it called? I would say a brewing, so which would be like a cappuccino going on here.
Okay. Oh, okay. I got you. Go ahead. Still going to be funny. I'm gonna get on your ass too. Don't play with me, bro. Come on.
Been on my ass. Pause. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? It's been real. We on episode 25, and we gonna keep fucking with y'all. Check us out. We got a TikTok, Respectfully a Pod Show, Instagram, Respectfully a Pod Show, X, formerly known as Twitter, Respectfully a Pod Show, all platforms, Spotify, wherever you get your fucking music, wherever you listen to other podcasts, that's where you can find us. We gonna keep doing what we do. We here to just entertain. It's therapeutic for us. So I want to say thank you for being here, Trey. Thank you for being here, Swayze, S. Dot, Trey motherfucker, and myself. I love y'all. And until next time, it's been real. Bitches, get your shit.
Subscribe, motherfucker.
Just get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? We here. Best dating pod.
On game.
Millions making millions.